I watched the Lego Batman movie and it was really good. Scratch that, it was amazing. Congratulations, Warner Brothers. You managed to offer an animated movie that rivals my favorite animated movie of all time, which is ironically the Lego movie. Now, the thing to understand about this movie is that it is massively funny. I would be lying if I said that every single joke was funny. There were a few easy jokes lying around, and as the movie progressed it became less funny, but I guarantee you that in every few minutes there's a joke that makes you burst in laughter. The best jokes for me were, of course, the meta jokes and pop culture referential jokes. The movie made fun of Warner Brothers in ways I didn't thought or expect. The introduction of this movie was honestly the best introduction I've ever seen in animated movies. It managed to set up the tone of the movie, make me laugh out loud, and be incredibly energetic. It was such a thrilling moment that for a while, I didn't think that the movie would have a more exciting moment, but it did. The Joker was great in this movie in my opinion. He was my biggest concern as I wasn't sure how the movie would parody Joker's character in a way that it wouldn't take away the essence of what makes Joker great, but it did. The movie picked Joker's obsession with Batman and made fun of it by having the Joker upset with the fact that Batman doesn't admit that the Joker is his arch enemy. And it makes sense since the Joker has expressed in the past that Batman completes him. However, even though they made the Joker emotionally vulnerable, they still made him the embodiment of chaos that he is, as he creates havoc in Gotham City. Batman was exactly what I thought it would be, an egocentric, self-entitled narcissist. I've seen this Batman parody in How It Should Have Ended, and I think it's the best parody of Batman's character as he is really funny, even if some of his jokes fall flat. It was very interesting watching him grow as a character as well. I really like Robin in this movie. I thought he would be my least favorite character, but he's close to being the most likable character of this movie. He reminded me of Emmett in a few ways, and I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing. Speaking of Emmett, the Lego Batman movie also shares one of the strongest aspects of the Lego movie, which was the creative mix of stop motion and CGI animation based on Lego constructive toys. It looks as gorgeous as the Lego movie, and it also took advantage of the fact that it's a Lego based and a certain scene during the end, which you probably know what I'm talking about if you watch this movie. Regarding problems I have with this movie, there's not much to say besides one or two things, which is kind of spoiler territory, so if you haven't watched the movie, I recommend you leave. Or not. But you know what, now that we're in spoiler territory, let me just mention one positive thing. There's a scene where Batman and Robin are locked in jail and Robin starts feeling really sad and scared, so Batman decided to have them performing a beatbox while they also rap about how Batman is great. I like that scene because I thought it was cool that Batman found a way to use his narcissism to make Robin feel better. But getting back to the negative zone, wait, this isn't Marvel. Now, the outcome of this movie wasn't that surprising. I love it and I like how Batman grew as a character, but it wasn't a shocker, and I think the trailers are to blame for it. It's easy to predict that the movie will be about Batman struggling with commitment issues and will learn to appreciate family in the end, based on the trailers. I mean, I don't hate the ending in any way, but it's a bit of a setback, given that the Lego movie had an outcome I'm not sure anyone predicted, and had a bigger message in my opinion. Also, for some reason, Batman at the end decided to team up with the villains from Gotham, instead of asking his Justice League peers for help. Where were they when stuff was going down in Gotham anyway? Come on, movie, you made fun of Suicide Squad for having villains fighting against other villains. I even pissed myself laughing, and yet you make the exact same mistakes Suicide Squad did. Speaking of repeated mistakes, I noticed that this movie has the lights beaming down from the sky trope overused in many superhero movies. I don't mind that the movie has that, but I felt that the movie missed the opportunity to make fun of that trope. But honestly, these were the only problems I had with this movie. It is possible I might find more once the DVDs and Blu-rays are out, but for now, I call this movie fantastic. Is it the best Batman movie? I've seen a few YouTube videos, and by seeing I mean looking at titles and thumbnails, discussing whether or not this is the best Batman movie. Personally, I think The Dark Knight is better, even Batman Begins, but this is a really good Batman movie, and possibly the Batman movie we needed right now, after you know what.
Martha, why did you say that name?
Stop! Please, stop!
Why did you say that name?
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye for now.